Hello everyone, welcome back to another yoga class. Today I want to invite you to more or less 15 minutes yoga for lower body. It's going to be standing flow for balance. So when you're ready, prepare your mat and open your feet wide as your hips. And then lift your right arm up and lean to the left side. So your left palm is on your left hip. And then if you feel comfortable, you can just slide that left arm down to your left leg and lean to the left side slightly more. Now inhale, slowly lift up, coming back to standing position and change sides. So inhale, lift your left arm up and lean to the right side. So again, as option 1, you can stay here, or option 2, slide that right palm down towards the bottom of your leg, leaning more to the right side, maybe looking up. Slowly lift up and come back to standing position. Now take your right leg back and to the left, and then lean one more time to the right side. This way we're going to be able to lean to the right side even more for 1 or 2 deep breaths, and then come back to the center. Then take your left leg back and to the right and lean to the other side. Engage your core, try to keep your chest lifted. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Slowly come back to the center. Now stand up at the front of the mat and interlace your fingers behind the back. Inhale, lift your chest, and on exhale, fold forwards and downwards, taking your arms with you. Keep your knees bent, and then when you're ready, inhale, lift up and stay in your chair pose with your arms lifted. And again, exhale, interlace your fingers behind the back and fold, still with knees bent. Take it slowly. And repeat a couple times. Lifting, inhale to chair pose, arms up, and exhale with your hands behind the back, folding forward. And each time when you go deep into folding forward stand, you can slowly start stretching your legs a little bit more. And inhale, lift up, back to chair pose. Hold that position for a moment, sinking the hips down. And on exhale, come back to standing position, but open your elbows out to the side into cactus pose. Then come back to chair pose. Lifting arms up, bending your elbows to the side and squatting down. So again, repeat this transition a couple times. Maybe each time go a little bit deeper with the hips and maybe a little bit faster. To squatting position and back into standing with elbows open to the side. Bring attention to your shoulders. Bring attention to your breath. Breathing in, breathing out. Few more. And then stay in that deep chair pose. And on exhale, lower your arms down, folding forward. Straighten your legs now, relax your head down. And on inhale, lift your chest just halfway, fingertips on the floor. Exhale again, fold. Inhale, lift, extending the back. Exhale, fold in. Little bit deeper each time. Lifting up, folding down. Lift up, inhale, and exhale, fold. Now bend your knees, lift up all the way up to standing position. Exhale, bring your hands into your heart. Now from standing position, lift your right knee up, try to hold the balance, and slowly take that leg to the back and open your arms to the side to warrior 2 position. Make sure you're standing nice and tall and with shoulders relaxed in Warrior 2 position. Now we're going to just switch slightly with the flow. So on inhale, you're going to lift your arms up, extend the left leg, taking your left toes off the floor, and exhale, softly come back to Warrior 2 position. And try to repeat that flow 5 times, and again, each time when you go down into Warrior 2, feel free to sink your hips a little bit more. So don't rush in any movement, take your time to have especially time for the in-breath and out-breath. Now from Warrior 2, extend that left leg, reach to the left side as much as you can and land your left fingers onto your left foot and take a triangle pose. You can also use the block in that position if it's easier. Right arm stay lifted, back is straight, engage your core. Then slowly switch the gaze down and then lift yourself up and reverse that movement. Right palm down and the left arm up. So still like leaning to the side, opening the chest a little bit more. Then slowly release the pose, and from here square the hips. So maybe you need to shorten the distance between your feet. Lean forward, maybe stay here halfway, or maybe go all the way down to pyramid pose. Ideally keeping both legs straight, maybe hands on the floor, or again you can use 2 blocks if it's easier. Rest your head on that left leg for 1 deep breath. Switch the gaze up, lift your chest and join the right foot to the left. Inhale, lift your chest, exhale, fold forwards and downwards. Inhale, lift up with your arms, and then exhale, bring the palms in front of your heart. Now from here, let's start exactly the same on the other side. Lift your left knee up and slowly in circular motions, take that leg back and open arms to Warrior 2 position. So slowly just take your time and check your body in that position. When you're ready, on inhale, lift the arms up, extend that right leg and exhale back to Warrior 2. So again, 5 times, repeating the flow, each time going a little bit deeper, being more mindful, being curious, being open with your breath, with the flow. Hold your Warrior 2 position now, extend that right leg, lean to the side for triangle pose. Lift your left arm up, deep breath in, deep breath out. Maybe you will find something new in that pose. 1 more deep breath. Now slowly lift up, opening your arms to the side, reversing that movement. Left palm on the back leg, right arm up, lift it. See how far you can bend. And on exhale, slowly come back to the center, square your hips. Place your both hands onto your hips to start with. Lean maybe halfway first. Stay there or take a full pyramid pose, placing hands down using blocks, or even placing your hands down to your right leg. Couple deep breaths, stretching the back of the legs. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Look up slightly and join both feet together, lifting your chest and exhaling down, folding forward. Inhale with soft knees to lift up all the way up to standing, and exhale, relax your palms in front of your heart. Now from standing position, we're going to take a Warrior 3, so take the right leg back, keeping your hands in front of your heart. And then we're going to switch directly to half moon pose, so left palm on the floor, twisting the hip. And then back to Warrior 3, but this time extend your arms in front of you. So again, switching back between half moon pose and then coming back to Warrior 3 position. Let's try to do it one more time. Left palm down, right arm up, twist the hip, flex the foot, half moon pose. And then slowly from that position, we're coming back to standing, but lifting that right leg up in front of you, trying to bind with the left palm and take the right arm behind you and twist. Standing twist. And then when you're ready, slowly come back to standing position and starting the other side. So balance on the right leg this time, take the left leg behind you, start from warrior 3 position, and then lower the right fingertips down the floor, left arm up, twisting the hip, half moon pose. Inhale, take your warrior 3 position, extending your arms, and exhale, switching to half moon pose. And again, inhale to warrior 3, keep your balance, keep breathing, exhale to half moon pose. Now slowly from there we're going to lift up to standing position, taking left leg into the front, grabbing that foot with right hand, left arm behind you, take that twist. Deep breath in and deep breath out, coming back to standing position. Couple more of balancing poses. So squat down back to the chair pose, lifting the arms up. And then when you're ready, bring the right ankle above your left knee, squatting down, maybe placing elbows down onto your leg and balance on just one left leg. Hold that position for a moment, and then slightly we're going to lift up and changing into eagle pose. Hook that right leg over to the left and one elbow on the top of the other. One deep breath. And then exhale, slowly release, placing both feet down, fingertips down, and exhale, fold forwards and downwards. With softness again, rise up and exhale, come back to standing. Other side, inhale, chair pose, arms up. And on exhale, place your left ankle above your right knee this time. Bring the hands together, lower elbows down onto that leg. Hold the pose for a moment with the balance and focus. And when you're ready, you can switch into eagle pose, hooking that left leg over to the right and the other elbow on the top of the other elbow. Just for one deep breath. And then inhale, release the pose, and on exhale, fold forwards and downwards. Inhale, lift up, take a chair pose one more time, but this time open your feet a little bit wider, maybe wide as your mat, taking your toes slightly to the side and squat down to yogic squat position. Inhale, lift up all the way up to standing. Exhale, squat all the way down. Inhale all the way up to standing and exhale all the way down. Hold that position. Use your elbows to gently push away the knees from you. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Now gently sit down on the floor. And in transition, grab your big toes if you want to, or go straight into Navasana position, either with legs bent or straight legs. Lift your chest, hold the core, point your toes, and breathe. And then when you're ready, bend your knees, grab your feet, soles of the feet together, take a Baddha Konasana or butterfly position. And already use that time to relax, to focus even more on your breath, to calm your breath, allowing the knees to drop whenever they want to drop. Slightly lower your chin down, deep breath in, straighten your back, deep breath out. And deep breath in and deep breath out. Well done. Now straighten both legs. sit down comfortable on your mat and let's take a Paschimottanasana position, seated folding forward. Grab your big toes or place your hands onto your shins. Lift your chest, inhale, and exhale, fold in. If you want to, you can interlace your fingers behind your feet or stay wherever you can want to stay. And now on next inhale, slowly lift your chest. And exhale, release the pose and bring yourself to cross-leg position. Again, you can use the block, maybe sit on the block or even bolster if you have one. Make the fingers in the mudra position if you like. Bringing the index finger and thumb together, relaxing the rest of the fingers of the palms. Sit up nice and tall with closed eyes. And take a deep breath. Relax your whole body. And if you wish to take a few minutes just for yourself to focus on your breath, on your feelings, reflecting your practice, your flow. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Now stay in that position as long as you want to stay. But if you want to finish now, thank you so much for joining me today on this short flow, and I will see you very soon. Namaste.